Love. It's a word we use every day. But what does it actually mean? What happens in our brains when we fall in love? Is it just a feeling, or is there more to it? For centuries, love was considered a mystery, the domain of poets and artists. Now, science is beginning to unravel its secrets. We're discovering that love is a complex biological process involving a fascinating interplay of brain chemicals and ancient evolutionary drives. It's a bit like what happens when we eat chocolate. We enjoy the taste, but there's also a biological reason why we crave it. Chocolate triggers the release of endorphins, which make us feel good. Love is similar. It feels wonderful, but it's also a biological imperative, essential for our survival and the continuation of our species. When we fall in love, our brains are flooded with a cocktail of chemicals. These chemicals create the intense feelings of euphoria, attachment, and desire that we associate with love. One of the key players in this chemical love story is dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. When we meet someone we're attracted to, our brains release dopamine, making us feel happy and wanting more. Another important chemical is oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin is released during physical touch, like hugging and kissing. It promotes bonding and trust, strengthening the emotional connection between partners. Then there's norepinephrine, which increases our heart rate and makes us feel alert and excited. This is why we often feel butterflies in our stomach when we're around someone we love. Love isn't just about fleeting feelings. It has deep evolutionary roots, essential for the survival of our species. Millions of years ago, our ancestors needed to find partners to reproduce and ensure the continuation of their genes. Those who were successful in finding mates and raising children passed on their genes, including the genes that influence love and attraction. Love helped our ancestors form strong bonds, crucial for raising children in a challenging world. It encouraged cooperation and reduced conflict, increasing the chances of survival for both individuals and groups. Love is a powerful emotion, capable of inspiring great joy and profound sadness. It can drive us to acts of incredible selflessness and unimaginable cruelty. Understanding the science of love doesn't diminish its magic. In fact, it enhances it. It reveals the intricate and beautiful ways in which our brains are wired for connection, for intimacy, for love. Love is a fundamental part of the human experience. It shapes our lives, our relationships, and our world. By understanding its biological basis, we can learn to navigate its complexities, appreciate its power, and cherish its presence in our lives.
I sit here in this cafe, guitar in hand, pouring my heart into a song. It's funny how love can feel so beautiful one moment and so painful the next. I remember the laughter, the late night talks, the dreams we shared. But then came the whispers of doubt, the jealousy that crept in like a shadow. I found a note that shattered my trust, and now I'm left questioning everything. Should love really feel like a mystery? Can we heal the wounds we've inflicted on each other? As I sing, I wonder if we're too broken to mend, or if there's a chance for us. All I know is that my heart aches, and the music is the only thing that makes sense right now.
I never thought love could feel so heavy. It's like I'm standing on the shore, watching the waves crash around me, drowning in a sea of doubt. There's a distance between us that I can't seem to bridge, and every question I ask only seems to push him further away. I see the change in his eyes, the way he holds back, and it makes my heart ache. I want to understand, to reach out, but it feels like we're both lost in our own shadows. There's this ache to talk, to lay bare the scars we hide. Maybe if we can just be honest with each other, we can find our way back. Love should be a safe harbor, not a storm. Can we really fix this? Or is it too late?
Heart breaks, a whisper in the night. Jealousy burns with an inner light. Mistrust shadows every glance. Doubt dances in a twisted trance. Questions rise like foggy morn. Should love feel like a riddle worn? Pain of broken trust is deep, cuts through dreams when I try to sleep. Is love a mystery we can't untangle? Can we fly when our hearts are mangled? Can we heal, or are we beyond repair? Or are we floating in the empty air? Promises break like fragile glass, memories of a better past. Rebuilding walls to shield the heart, wondering if we should restart. Love's a puzzle with missing pieces. Hope fades when the tension increases. Can we find a way to mend? Or is this the beginning of the end? Is love a mystery we can't untangle? Can we fly when our hearts are mangled? Can we heal, or are we beyond repair? Or are we floating in the empty air? We can't untangle. Can we fly when our hearts are mangled? Can we heal, or are we beyond repair? Or are we floating in the empty air?